right, you guys, same position, same place, same everything. This is just going to be a quick little update for you guys. So happy 2017, everyone. Hope everyone's new year has been great so far. I think today is January 16th or 17th. I'm not 100% sure, but this is the weekend of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. And we will be celebrating that this weekend. Dr. King made a big difference in our world, and we should always recognize that. So that means most of us are off tomorrow, Monday, I believe. Well, at least if you work for the government or the state. I know most of those places will be closed for the observance of Dr. King's birthday. So I wanted to come to you guys. I just did a video previous to this. If you want to check it out, check the description bar. I will leave the link. I shared a little bit of my experience going to check out the movie Passengers, as well as sharing a little bit about the movie and what I thought. If you're interested in that, check the description box. So I also wanted to do a quick update for you guys because, you know, my videos, although have gotten a lot better as far as how often I upload, they are still like a little, there's large gaps in between from time to time. And I wanted to come and update you guys. So most of you know, especially if you follow me on Instagram, excuse me, I did purchase a new car. I'm in it. It is the Ford Edge. I absolutely love it. I've been driving it for the past week or so, and so far I love everything about it. It came with all the little bells and whistles that I wanted without breaking my budget, and I love it. I did want to get the Jeep Wrangler because I just love how rugged it is, and I live upstate, so going through like back roads and forest like situations, winter situations, I will run into very often. So those type of Jeeps are pretty good in those type of terrains. But if you see my previous vlogs, I would have told you that when I went to go check out the Jeep, I was not impressed with their price point for what I was getting. And for my money, I need to get what I want and what I feel is worth it. And for the Wrangler, which is their #1 top seller, because you can do so much to those cars as far as like customizing them and things like that, they're not very flexible in their price points. And I wasn't going to get like a super old one, you know, like I did with my Jeep Sport. Hubby found it was a good price, and I was like, oh, no car note, blah blah blah. But with older cars come older car issues, and I just did not want that. I had a lot of issues with that Jeep, and I put way more money into the Jeep than I actually paid for the Jeep, which is something you never want to do. And I never had that experience before, so I kind of learned my lesson. Although the Jeep is still here, I still have it, it's still drivable and all that type of stuff. Like I said, it's not really something that I could use to go to work back and forth every day. I think I vlogged this, but I'm not sure. My husband got a new job. Well, it was like a promotion. He's still in his same career, but he got promoted, and he is going to be moving. Well, he's already moved locations. He's not working where he used to work anymore, so we had to change our whole routine and what do you call it, transportation route, because a lot of times we would just commute together because we were saving money. We would leave a little earlier, so either, you know, he could drop me off or I would meet him somewhere. We would figure it out, but we were able to kind of link up. And now that's just not possible anymore, which is one of the main reasons why I had to buy a new car, because obviously he's going to be driving the Volvo, and I would need my own transportation that was reliable. So I just went and bought my own car, my own new car, so I am comfortable. I know there's not going to be any issues, and I feel safe. He feels safe. You know, the car is good to go. And his Jeep Cherokee, somebody asked me, I don't know, in the comments somewhere, I forgot, like, why is he giving his Jeep back? His Cherokee was leased. He right before we bought, basically around the same time we bought the house, he leased the Cherokee. We weren't sure what we were gonna do, and instead of him committing to buying the Cherokee, he just leased it. And we've never leased a car before, so this was like our first, well, his it was his first lease. And he just didn't want to be, you know, bonded to a car, which I totally understood, because I was just like, in the beginning when he was like, oh, he was gonna lease it, I was like, lease it? Like, you're not gonna own it, and you're gonna have to give it back, and then you have to watch your miles and all that type of stuff. But to him it made sense, you know, because he wanted to be able to get a new car every few years, which I understand, because every car that he's had, he's owned, and, you know, he wanted to try something different. So this time, like I said, he leased it, and he's ready to get rid of it, especially because he got the Volvo for me, and I ended up saying, you know what, keep the Volvo for yourself, and I'm just gonna go get my truck. And he was like, oh wow, this works out perfectly, because now he can have the Volvo, which he likes. There's no car note, it's basically brand new, and he's good to go. So we're wiping out one car payment. But it was a good truck. But I think in a few months, yeah, 2 more months or 3 more months, it's been sitting in our driveway. He hasn't been driving it, obviously, because when you lease, it goes according to miles. He's just gonna go and turn it in, and that's gonna be that, and then we'll be rid of that truck. And I think he said in 4 years he's probably gonna buy a Porsche. So a Porsche, a Benz, I don't know, one of them. That's what he wants. And, you know, he's done good by his money, and he can buy whatever the hell he wants to buy. So that is the plan. What else is going on, you guys? Oh, so as far as, because people have been asking me, my website, it's not down, it's just under maintenance, and I have not had an opportunity to do everything I needed to do to update it. So my website has been totally revamped. As you guys know, I was doing the monthly subscriptions. I have a new payment module for those monthly subscriptions, and I had to update every single thing. And some of the things that I had to update was a little complicated. I had to speak to someone over the phone, and I'm still not done, because it's a lot of little behind the scenes stuff that I have to make sure is correct. And you need sometimes like hours to sit there and play with like the HTML and making sure that when people make payments that things are going through, there's security codes. Ooh, excuse me. There's a bunch of stuff, but I am super excited for what I have coming. And, you know, I still have my monthly subscribers that I send out their goodies every month. That has not changed. But as far as people that have been coming to order from the site and it's saying it's down, it's just down for maintenance, because I have it on maintenance, on the maintenance portal, because I have not finished updating what I need to update. So that's that, is to answer the people that have been asking me about that. My channel, like I said in previous vlogs, that I want to try to get a video up every 3 days. And then on my other channel, which I think I've told you guys, I actually am probably going to just start a new channel, because that channel has been hijacked by a network and I have really no control. But yeah, so I'm probably going to just be starting a new channel. And I really don't want to do that for my main channel, because like I said, that's how I started. Like, that was my baby. That was my, you know, first opportunity to express whatever the hell I was thinking. And all my first videos and all that type of stuff was on that channel. But, you know, when you sign with a network, the rules are different. Things like that change. And I just don't feel comfortable with how it is ran, and things I don't have access to, and the little bit of money they say you earned, when it's like, how did I earn this much when I have this many views? Like, I can't. I mean, these networks, they don't care about you. So I think I'm gonna start another channel. I haven't 100% committed to that, but I do think that that's what I'm going to do. What else, you guys? I want to do a lot more tutorial videos with certain things. I want to do some cooking videos. It's just a lot more things that I think I want to focus on. And I always want to do so much, and I struggle to find the time to do these things and actually get it edited within a good amount of time that, you know, it's still appreciated once it goes live. But I'm working on it. I'm a continuous work in progress. And, you know, you guys that have been rocking with me for the longest time, you know, and I appreciate that you guys know, you know, who I am and how this channel functions, but yet you still show me love and support, and I truly appreciate that. I want to give a shout out to my girl Tequila. What's up, girl? So she hit me up on Instagram and basically was like, girl, I still watch all your videos on both channels. I don't miss any videos. I just want to let you know that. And Tequila's been watching my videos basically from way in the beginning on my Pink Hugs 1 channel, and I miss her and I love her, and I thank you so much, girl. If you're watching this, thank you so much for all your love and support. And I know that there's a lot of people that watch my videos that don't necessarily get to comment. I think Tequila said she watches from her tablet or something, and she doesn't always get to comment and stuff like that, and that's totally fine with me. I mean, if you can comment. If you can't comment, that's fine with me. I just appreciate the love and support. Oh, so updates on my giveaway. So you know, if you've been watching and if you watch all my videos, that I did say that I was going to have a giveaway. And I have everything I need to do the giveaway except cards. There's a little surprise I want to do, and I'm going to Walmart, so I'm going to try to pick that up now. And hopefully, probably tomorrow, since I'm off, I want to shoot the giveaway. There is 5 people that I've picked that basically always show me love on my Instagram. I have Facebook. I don't use it. I have Twitter. I don't use it. I might get Snapchat. Too many of you have been like, girl, get on this Snapchat wave. So I might get Snapchat. I'm still not sure. Whoever has Snapchat, in the comment section, leave down the benefits of having Snapchat. Like, what's so good about Snapchat? Like, why do you think it's worth having, and would you think I would like it, and if so, why? Leave that in the comments, because I don't have Snapchat, but all of y'all like, girl, get Snapchat. So I don't know. Twitter, like I said, I had it in the beginning and I just never kept up with it. And what was the one? Facebook. And surprisingly, I got like 500 people. That don't seem like a lot to y'all, but that definitely seems like a lot of people to me, because I don't post anything on Facebook. And the reason I stopped posting on Facebook was because at some point they were asking you to pay to have your post boosted. Like, not everyone on your Facebook page was seeing your post. And if you wanted everyone to see your post, they were like, oh, you have to pay to have it boosted. I'm not paying anybody to do shit. I'm not paying for views. I'm not paying for boost. I'm not... What? Like, that's just the craziest thing ever. Like, I'm gonna spend my coins for people to see my stuff, and they might not even care anyway. Like, not gonna happen. So that's why I stopped using Facebook for this YouTube stuff. I still have a personal Facebook page, but that's like for my family and friends and whatever. I don't really share none of my YouTube stuff on there, because then people be all in your shit and whatever. Although I do know some of my coworkers watch my channel. Some of them know that I know that they watch my channel, and some of them don't. So yeah. And then, you know, my regular family and friends that have been helping me by sharing my stuff on their Facebook page within this last year, which has been pretty good, because it's boosted my views and subscribers and things like that. So I appreciate that. And it's some of like my cousin's friends, my brother's friends, you know, now they've been commenting, hey, you guys. And I still tell my family, for the most part, like, keep the comments and stuff like that to a minimum. Y'all just know how the internet is. And then I just don't like putting my family on display for the world, and then, you know, people start to pick at your family and things like that. So I like to keep a lot of my family shit private. But you know, I do have like my brother's friends who are now, they've been commenting and stuff. I won't say their names. I mean, if you see them in the comments, you may know who they are, you may not, I don't know. But I don't mind so much, because like I can't just be like, you know, people know you have a channel, they interact with you, they want to watch your stuff, and you can't be like, don't comment, you know. Like, so I appreciate, like, my brother's friends, they found out that I had a Facebook, no, I found out I had a YouTube channel through some of my cousins, and then they subscribed to the channel, and they've definitely been supporting me and commenting and saying they want to start a YouTube channel. So I think that's awesome. I don't do shit on this YouTube channel, you guys, that I feel is spectacular. I have no rhyme or reason to what I do. I just, you know, enjoy every now and again whenever I get on this camera and I'm chatting or talking or sharing or whatever. Most of you say the same thing. YouTube is definitely a form of therapy where you can just get out what you need to get out in your own time without pressure from anybody else or response from anybody else, well, at least immediately. And I love that. And I love being able to share and chat, and, you know, people appreciate some of the things that I'm saying. Some people don't, but that's okay. You know, everybody has a right to their opinion and thoughts and all that type of stuff. Excuse me. And like I said, I've met some really good people on here, and I'm so appreciative for that. And the internet is not 100% bad, but you definitely have to know how to move and shake in these YouTube streets, these internet streets, these social media streets. Because honey, I sit back and I watch a lot of the shit that goes on YouTube, and I can't say that I am surprised by it, because you can kind of see shit happening. You can see certain people when they put certain things out there, or how they get themselves caught up in lies, or how they be putting too much of their personal information, and that shit be coming back to bite them in the ass, and then it be turning into like drama, and in the back of your mind you like, you should have known better, you should have known that was gonna happen. Like, I watch, I sips the tea, you know, and, you know, my family and stuff, there's certain people we on here, we're all subscribed to some of the same people, and I could talk to my family and stuff about it, and we laugh, and we're like, girl, like, did you say da 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 da? But me, I'm just not that type of person. Like, I definitely have gotten a lot better with sharing more, you know, like little things about myself here and there, but I would not be on here every single day telling y'all every single thing about me, my husband, my life, my money, where I'm going, what I'm doing, how I'm spending my money. Like, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We live in a fucking crazy world. I'm from New York, and listen, like, we just not doing all that. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe there are some New Yorkers out there that's sharing a whole, like, I just don't get down like that. I've never been that way. I've always been, for the most part, pretty conservative, and, you know, try to keep, you know, my business. It's just, it's dangerous. Like, y'all, there's crazy people out here in the world, y'all. There's people I see on here with their kids in their videos, like, with no clothes on and stuff, and I want to just say, girl, put some pants on your baby. Like, what are you doing? There's perverts. There's like real perverts out here, you know, on the internet searching for that type of stuff, like getting off on it. It's disgusting. Like, it's just, I feel like you have to be extra careful, and, you know, we shouldn't be that way. And I'm all for everybody, don't get me wrong, I'm all for people expressing themselves and being able to be free, because I'm one for that. I want to be able to be free, but you still have to be cautious. Like, you still have to operate with the mind of, well, who else could find this video? Who else could be watching this video? Who else could take my video, manipulate it, and make it into something? Like, you can't control everything, but you definitely can control a lot of things. And I try to keep as much control over my stuff as possible, you guys. So there's some other things going on in my life, you guys, that I'm not going to share with you at the moment. But some shocking things like that. Oh wow, did the sun just shift? I feel like the sun just shifted. Some things I found out recently, and I was like in complete shock, but such is life, and you just gotta, you know, move on, you know, and do what you gotta do. So yeah, at some other point maybe I'll get into it, but as of right now, like, it's just too much. I can't really get into all of that. But I'm just living my life like it's golden, you guys. Every day, wake up, grind, go to sleep, repeat. A lot of blessings for me and hubby. We're still grinding. And as I said in one of my previous vlogs when I was driving, I hope to upload that before this, is that like, you have no control over life. You know what I mean? Like, you can do the best and try to do everything right in your life, and the world will still show you that you are not in control, and certain things will happen in your life and you have to adjust. Like, you could break down. It's just so, and I know I'm not the only one. I mean, I'm just saying, in life for everybody, I know this to be true in everybody's life. You know what I mean? Like, right now, a girlfriend of mine, she's very religious. I am not super religious. Like, I am definitely a very spiritual person. I believe in a higher being. I believe in a God and all that type of stuff. But I am not super religious for various reasons. But one of my girlfriends, a very, very good friend of mine from childhood, we've been friends. She's been in church her whole life. You know, she is very strict about her religion and the things she believes in, and praying and all that type of stuff. And we had a discussion not too long ago. We were out to dinner and we were just talking about things in our lives, and you know, she broke down and she's just like, you know, I do everything right. You know, I give all my honor to God, and I do right by everyone in my life, and nothing in her life is going right. And you know, she's depressed, and she wants to, you know, stop doing certain things because she's like, it doesn't matter what she's been doing. She's a little older than me. I think she's like 38 or something like that. And she really has had it, like, with life. And she's like, nothing has ever gone right for her in her life. And even, you know, she's saying that she's done everything right in her life. And she's just ready to give up on everything. She's like, fuck everybody, fuck religion, fuck this one, fuck that one, I don't give a fuck, I'm just gonna be free and I'm not gonna care about anything. And although I'm not a super religious person, I had to like rope her in a little bit and just let her know, like, sweetie, like, you are not the only person that, you know, has done right, is doing right, but you don't do shit because you want something in return. That's how I feel. Like, I don't live my life like, well, I'm gonna do this because I want the blessing, or I'm gonna do this because I want the abundance of wealth. I do stuff because I feel like that's what's right in my heart. That's how I live my life. Like, I'm gonna do stuff because I feel that it's the right thing to do, not for a reward, not for a new car, a bigger house, or whatever. Like, I do stuff because it's the right thing to do. That's just how I live my life. And this is what I was telling her. I was like, you have to do what you feel is right in your heart, not because you are looking to get blessed. You know what I'm saying? And I had to tell her, like, you know, everybody goes through this. You know, everybody goes through those points in life where their faith is questioned, their beliefs are questioned, and, you know, things that you have practiced all your life, you get to a certain point, you're like, what the hell is this for? I've been doing all of this and it's been for nothing. And I tell her, you know, you have to live your life day by day. Do what's right in your heart. Do what you feel is right in your heart, and just live your life the right way, whatever way that is. Like, everybody's different, everybody's an individual, so that just depends on you, you know. And you know, if she feels in her heart that she needs to keep her faith, then that's what she needs to do, you know. And it was very interesting, and it was very hard, because like, when you are talking to someone that's like had it up to here and